What's up, everybody? Welcome to another author interview at InHouse Publishing with the man, Eric Bailey, and Bring Your A Game. This is a fantastic publication. It's got the foreword written by Alan Pease. It's been blasting off the shelves ever since it was released in February. Let's find out a bit about it. Mr. Eric Bailey, tell me about Bring Your A Game.
Bring Your A Game is a book about understanding that every single day, if you want to get to that optimal level of success, you got to come with everything you have. No matter the obstacles or the challenges, you have to be focused and just bring it, man. You just got to bring it. Like most people, a lot of people live what I call the F game. They have a lot of fear. They fail a lot because they stop trying. And the falseness around their life is trying to compete and be like somebody else. But bringing the A game, baby, is like being authentic, being who you are and just coming with it. That's it.
Since we've published in February, and I mean, let's talk about a little bit about the journey of bringing the book to life, because from the moment we first were discussing it in December to the time that it was actually in your hands published was 28 days.
Right.
That is a record for me in 16 years. I've never had anyone pull that off. Tell me about that whole process, that month.
The month of December was I guess it was like the catalyst for probably 55 years of my life. In 2015, I lost a job that I just loved. I was made redundant, retrenched, fired, got the sack, whatever you want to call it. My dog of 18 years died, my little Chihuahua. I had some close friends who I thought were in my pocket, in my wheelhouse, just left me, rejected me, abandoned me. And then I thought I had cancer. At the end of 2015, I thought, you know what? Something's got to change. So as you know, I met with you, we started talking about writing the book. I wasn't sold on it until after I had my procedure. And right before I got the injection, I thought to myself, if something went wrong and I wasn't able to live my life anymore past today, would I be satisfied? Would I feel complete? Would I feel like, okay, well done, it's finished? The answer was no. After the procedure, I was like, that's it. I'm not wasting no time, no procrastination. Get the writing, put it all in a book, and get it out to the world.
And boy, did that happen fast, because you didn't call me or check in or anything. It was just we scheduled another meeting and we were away.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go past that now. You launched in February. You're on World Class magazine as well. You're on the cover of that, and you share that that legacy with Oprah and Richard Branson, which is awesome. So it's been a stellar start to 2016. What's the feedback been since the book's been out?
I've had from year 11 students to parents to teachers to principals to corporates to CEOs to charities all wanting the book. I even had an instance where, I don't know if I should say this or not, I don't want to get in trouble with the man in blue, you know what I'm saying? Is that legal for me? Can I do that
Let's
or not?
do it, bro, let's do it. Let's break some rules, let's go.
Okay, so I was in my car driving, and a police officer on a motorcycle was driving along, and he was checking to see whether people were using their mobile phones. So he was looking in the left, looking in the right, looking in the left, looking in the right. He looked in my car, and he looked at me. I hadn't been using the phone, so I was like, cool, you know what? You're not talking to me, I'm all good. And he said, like, roll your window down. I was like, yo, what up, officer? And he was like, are you Eric Bailey? I was like, yeah. He goes, pull over. I'm like, well, what's up? Is this profiling or what? What's up, man? I'm not Rodney King. I'm not Rodney King. Anyway, you might have to cut that out. But anyway, he pulls me over and he says, listen, you're Eric Bailey. I was like, yes. And he goes, you don't know me, but my son heard you speak 2 days ago at a high school. I recognized the face, saw you on social media. Is there any way I can get one of those books? Because you mentioned to the kids that you had written a book. I was like, really? He goes, yeah. So I went to get the book, and he was like, trying to find a credit card or I said, hey, no. I said, here, I signed, to you or to your son? He said, sign it to my son. Signed the book, gave it to him, and you know, that was it. I don't, you know, I'm not trying to bribe the police or anything. You know, I'll make a contribution to their charity.
Yeah, man.
But I'm just saying, you know, the book is widespread. People are hearing about the book in various circles.
And as much as there's a lot of humour in that story, and it's really, I did know that, I've shared that with a lot of people, and they'll be mind blown by that story. But let's look at the fundamentals of it. You managed to have such an impact on a child that they went home, told their parents, and okay, the guy was a cop, but told him in such a way that it resonated with that parent, and when he saw the opportunity during working hours driving his bike, he then hit you up. And that shows the impact that your story, your message has, doesn't it?
The message transcends color, race, religion, gender, economic status, country. The message is universal.
Let's talk about the message. What do you want people to take out of reading the book? What is the fundamental core you want them to resonate with?
That everybody is going to be abandoned by something or some situation. Everybody's going to find within themselves that they don't have the impotence to get up and stay focused and stay positive. Everybody's going to be challenged. But out of all that, everybody still has a core and a purpose and passion within. The book helps you to harness that and then use that every day and then bring other people along for the ride.
Well, my final question's about what the future holds, and before I actually get it from you, I want to announce a few things that have been happening since you and I have started working this journey together. So you're an ambassador for Adopt Change,
yes,
which has decided to take on the book and promote it. 30% of the sales that they make goes to Adopt Change. The fact that we share that same adoption story is pretty cool to be tied to them. We've got a real estate agency that is quite keen to promote the book, to also donate funds to Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Yes.
And we're continuing to build those sort of networks and opportunities for Bring Your A Game, which is awesome.
Also, we've got 10% of all book sales goes to Nourish the Children,
awesome,
which is a charity that feeds over 400 million children globally around the world.
Fantastic. And for me, I feel that the creative process of bringing a book to life is cathartic. It's awesome that you felt that it is about sharing a message and leaving a legacy. Clearly, with a police officer pulling you over to buy a copy of your book, that's there. So what is next? What do you see the rest of 2016 and beyond from Bring Your A Game?
2016, what I'd like to do is just to get the book into more people's hands, not just in Australia, but right around the world. I want to be able then to deliver a coaching program alongside that, so you read the book and then also have a workbook where you can actually go through things more in depth and really get a sense of understanding who you are. And I really want to work with more young people, particularly year 10, 11s, and 12s, getting them ready for the real world based on the philosophies and the principles of the book. And of course, our association, getting around, developing authors, being creative, just spreading the love, spreading the message around the globe. That's what I want to do.
I'm all for that, bro. I'm all for that. Okay, so if you guys want to get a copy of Bring Your A Game, you can check out Eric's website, ericbaileyglobal.com. There's the link at the bottom. Also the InHouse bookstore, and don't forget Amazon. Brother, thank you so much, man.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Cheers, guys.